with a pass. Nogales rejected. And Nogales is such a warrior. Despite that nagging knee problem, she is still on the floor. And you can tell there is no lift.
Turn away from UST now. Bahe to Altea. Cross court. Will come back in for Wahe and Cordora.
That was such a clean angle from Margaret Altea.
Not just effective, but efficient as well. That's why it's just so hard to block her all the time, and she'll get all the points that she wants.
Saka lumakas siya. You see it. This is already her third straight. This Cetaphil fast serve, sensitive skin, needs 15 essential ceramides. Face the game with a healthy, hydrated skin. Cetaphil.
9-5. Biggest lead was 5 points for UST here in set number 3. A nice block by Altea. We think help you with AIA. Service ace. Cetaphil fast serve. Sensitive skin needs 15 essential ceramides. Face the game with a healthy, hydrated skin. Cetaphil for everyone.
Of course, it's a set that they won convincingly. Delayed by the net. Altea tries to swipe. Petalio rolls it to the other side. Carvalho to Jurado. Good instinct there by Marga.
A fifth set.
Defensive block brought to you by AIA Rethink.
Back after the second technical timeout, FEU has been in control most of this set.
That's right.
Let's see if UST manages to come back. Hilongo. Blocked via Abu.
But it's the timing of her blocks. Take a look at that perfect press. No coverage yet again.
It's a race to 8.
Look at the score.
Sharp serve. That will set. Hilongo running. The counter will go to Haboneta. But another kill block for Margaret Altea.
Just making sure that the cross court is closed.
Some really tight matches, tight endings. Who will come out steadier here in set number 2? And we're going to an extension.
So Uaap will just put that one in.
Yeah, and they're gonna another MVP. Something that she's so used to already, whether it was high school or here in college.
She's been all around the stat sheet.
I remember how nervous she looked in that first round matchup. Her movement, her facial expression.
But what's fun in that moment, Julia, we know Chami will do anything to get her point across, whether on a friendly debate or to the other side of the net when it comes to volleyball. Watch this game on any device in the Philippines or abroad on the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now. Now back to you, Boo and Julia.
Number 5, a defensive block brought to you by AIA, formerly Phil Lam Life. Was that out there? How can you not? Hindi na gumalaw si Cassie Carvalho dito sa pwesto niya.
Of Asia Arena. We thank you all for joining us here on One Sports on the UAP Varsity Channel and on Pilipinas Live. Dip Dipianco together with Neil Flores calling this match. And Neil, first point for Altea as UST is on the board.
Restores a 4-point lead. Pepito again with coverage. Back row Poyos. Overpass. Nobody there. Altea finding the opening. Altea now with 8 points.
Canino in the scoring department. Both of them have 8 points. Our second deadlock here in set 2. Chance. But they give up a free ball. Carvalho goes to the back row. Rodriguez puts it up. Reterta will attack. Carvalho goes to Altea. And Margaret Altea will score.
For all power. And directly challenged the double block of Del Castillo and Reyes.
UST.
the efficiency, of course, is something that we will be looking at when it comes to point conversion. UST with better performance coming from set number 2, 22%. They have increased it to 30%. Meanwhile, UE remains at 24%.
Altea, back-to-back points. This one, a monster block. The rookie really stepping up for UST here in set number 4. Defensive block brought to you by AIA.
Morty continues to serve. Altea gets another chance. Rebound there by Adamson. Back row attack. Morty! Bumawi naman si Plaza at si Altea. No problem with the timing there. That defensive block brought to you by AIA. Rethink healthy with AIA.
And UST are now up by 1. Over reception. A chance to build on this lead. Jurado. No. Reyes scrambles to set up Laput. Doesn't get it. Reg. Easy over. De Leon looks at the options. Pump set. Free ball given up. Pepito. Cassie to Jurado on the tip. Kept alive by Yasal. And Delta. Almost getting that one. But saved by UST. Altea.
From last year. Combination handled by Belen. Solomon denied. A defensive block brought to you by AIA, formerly Phil Allen. Poyos receiving. Carvalho. Oh, that's too tight. But Jurado made something out of that. Alinsug off the rebound. Carvalho back to Regine. Mata was there for coverage. Lamina will go to their number 1 scorer, but it's denied by the rookie. And look at her reaction. Alinsug to Pepito. Pepito, Altea, pulls! And look at her reaction after, Pauline. Yun ang kailangan niya. Move of the game brought to you by Hyundai Star. Gazer X exceeds.
And I don't regret anything. Except not winning. Charot.
As you take a look at that ace from beautiful fast serve, sensitive skin, needs 15 essential ceramides. Face the game with a healthy, hydrated skin. Cetaphil for everyone's sensitive skin. Kyla Cordora is often compared to Angge Poyos. Nakikita mo nga na same approach and same leaping ability.
Yes.
Uy! Saradong-sarado ang blocking.
3 points sila parehas. Uaap, Poyos, and Altea.
Good distribution.
If you're Bella Belen and you're all over the scoreboard, you're all over the stat sheet, you're probably the best all-around player in the UAP today. If that process works for you, go. Do you. Good pickup. Counter-attack. Denied!
UST.
A defensive block brought to you by AIA, formerly Philem Life.
They read it there.
The elimination round of the UAP. Maya with another loaded serve and another free point will be given. I'll make that free ball, actually. But it's back to UST now. Dug by Lamina. Switch stance. Escobar. Jurado is checked. Carvalho will go to the other side. Ilongo. Dug. Banagua. And a giveaway to UST. Ang baba. But the score pa rin.
As we look at that once again, medyo mababa. She had to make do with what she was given.
So communication din, importante.
And Cepeda sending it over, but the bantay na bantay. Si Ate UE is, of course, Guy Cepeda. As we take a look at the defensive block brought to you by AIA, formerly Philem Life.
Yes.
Right now in the third set, or will Ateneo spark a comeback here? Poyos. Dug by Pasha. De Guzman sends it over. Det with the up. Rolling shot. Back to De Guzman. Good coverage there by Tax. Chance to counter here. They go back to Poyos.
Sulit keeps it up. Dig pass. Return to sender. That defensive block brought to you by AIA, formerly
And that coverage.
Ateneo back with the lead. Altea in the middle.
Waiting for the good first ball for her to set up Altea. Finally, this time, a clean execution. Tito also late.
So Nashima, of course, J-Lo, of course, and then Perdido and Saisagula.
Yeah.
Another great bench player.
4 players, supposedly this season.
16-10 is our score. We will be back. Ilongo. Doug. Good read. The two rookies going at it at the net, and it is Altea. Defensive block brought to you by AIA, formerly Philam Life.
Perfect anticipation there.
I think just the overall side-out game of these teams.
Which is not their specialty, by
there,
the way,
yes.
in the season. So interesting that both teams doing quite well. Meanwhile, soft touch for Marga. Haboneta will challenge, but not that time. This defensive block is brought to you by AIA, formerly Philam Life.
I think UST really...
So we're now looking at a 1-point lead for the LSU. Oh, shank! That's an ace then. Papasok lang. And a fast serve. Sensitive skin needs 15 attention.
Trying to recover from that 4th set loss. Altea. 87 for UST.
Like we've been saying, Boom, she's been more comfortable in the middle.
Yeah.
Back to her original, her natural position.
Parang nagugulat pa ba kayo?
Oo nga eh.
Nagawa ko to
Sanay
eh.
na sanay.
Altea with the answer. Altea rolls it. Smart on the off speed.
The NU, that speed that keeps their opponents off guard.
Altea, run and gun. And Curado.
It's great that Cassie Carvalho is still activating her para makapag-execute sila kasi, you know, again, no more options for them.
Couple of points there, straight. Cut the lead down to 4. Look at the Cetaphil fast serve, sensitive skin needs 15 essential ceramides. Face the game with a healthy, hydrated skin. Wahe to Altea. Dink works. The lead is 6. They continue to target Poyos. The running tip works.
Tipping it over to the other side. Iniwas lang niya sa blocker niya.
Find a way to travel here and secure tickets for the game. So as her family cheers her on from the stands, Jazz isn't just living her dream. She's sharing it with the people who's always supported her with love and sacrifice. So watch this game on any device in the Philippines or abroad on the Philippines.
Biggest game in her young UAAP career. Her parents, her family are here to watch her. Kikiligin ka, diba? That is a service ace right away for a 4-point lead now. Cetaphil fast serve, sensitive skin needs 15 essential ceramides. Face the game with a healthy, hydrated skin. Cetaphil for everyone's sensitive skin.
Out in full support.
I know. Nakakamiss yung cheer.
Oh.
I was doing it during the timeout. You know, very nostalgic. Ang US
7 points for Reg Jurado today. Her season high so far is 22.
Wow.
And that one is inside. So Altea, we're seeing the height advantage coming to play. We'll take a break. Kasi kung magra-rally sila, ang lakas ng UST with their blocking also.
And the attacking. Ayan,
and the
so
attacking.
exactly that. Finally getting a point.
That Duncan spike of the set brought to you by Duncan, pasalubong ng bayan.
May pasalubong ka.
Official score is 6-4 in favor of the Lady Falcons. What perfect timing, service ace for Altea. 1 point. Cetaphil fast serve, sensitive skin needs 15 essential ceramides for Adamson. But the role players also really stepping up. A service ace for Altea. Think fast. Regalo for Altea.
Pababawiin. What an angle! What an angle on the cut!
That means she can do it, you know?
Look at this. Look at the form of that hand.
Defensively, even blocking. But look at Julia.
Whoa, what a save by Plaza, though. Julia again will try, not this time. It's a little telegraph on the move, and Margaret Altea denies and will now come in for UP. Let's look at that.
That's it.
Sulit. Carvalho, binitin ng konti yung set for Margaret Altea. She pulled back on that toss. Duncan spike on the set, brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong
lang sa huli ay kayo ay bumitaw. So for him, it's UST's aggressiveness that he is looking for among the Tigresses. And in closing the set naman, he reminds the ladies,
good serve by Margaret Altea.
Attacks of UP. Kanina nilalagay lang ng UP yung mga palo nila, but now they're really putting some power, but UST's wall is just there.
From Bacolod, Gianna Chuatico, a pancake there, saved by Pepito. Back to UST. Altea from behind, high hands. Look at her reaction again.
You shouldn't be. She's been just working really well. Front line, back line.
Alyssa continues to serve. Jurado, bumalik. Plaza. Now the defense of NU has been clicking here. Carvalho opens up to Altea, right behind the blockers. Pancake by Solomon. And a chance ball here. Carvalho, back to the rookie. Hit out.
Good chance. She got like 5 opportunities and